Hey adventurers, Jeff Corwin here. Today, we're solving a classic ocean mystery. What exactly is coral? Picture yourself swimming among massive, colorful structures. Some look like rocks, others like underwater trees or flowers. For centuries, people wondered, is coral a rock, a plant, or something else? If you touch coral, but don't, it feels hard as stone. No wonder people think it's a rock. But here's the twist. Coral isn't a rock or a plant. It's an animal. That's right. Those huge stony reefs are built by millions of tiny animals working together. Each coral animal creates a tiny limestone skeleton, and together, they form vast, layered structures over centuries. These little builders create underwater cities, so big, you can see them from space. Coral reefs are living wonders, nature's ultimate team project. So next time you see a coral reef, remember, it's a bustling city of animals, not just a pretty rock. The ocean is full of surprises, and coral is one of its coolest secrets. Ready to meet the tiny architects behind these wonders? Let's dive in. Coral is made up of tiny animals called polyps. Each polyp is no bigger than a pencil tip, with a soft body and stinging tentacles for catching food. At night, polyps stretch out their tentacles to snatch drifting zooplankton. But here's the magic. Polyps live together in colonies, sharing food and resources. A single coral piece is actually thousands of identical polyps, all connected. They build their stony homes by secreting calcium carbonate, stacking new skeletons on top of old ones. Over generations, these tiny animals create massive reefs. It's teamwork at its finest. Each polyp helps the whole colony survive and grow. Coral reefs are proof that even the smallest creatures can build something huge. These polyps are the ocean's master architects. Ready to discover what gives coral its amazing colors? Let's find out. Coral's brilliant colors come from a special partnership with tiny algae called zooxanthellae. These algae live inside coral polyps, turning sunlight into food through photosynthesis. The coral gives the algae a safe home and nutrients. In return, the algae provide most of the coral's energy and its color. This partnership is called symbiosis, and it's vital for reef survival. Without their algae roommates, most corals would starve and lose their color. But this friendship is fragile. If the water gets too warm, coral expels the algae, a process called bleaching. Bleached coral is weak and can die if conditions don't improve. The reef's beauty and health depend on this delicate balance. Coral reefs are living proof of the power of teamwork, even across different species. Their colors are more than decoration. They're a sign of life and partnership. When you see a colorful reef, you're looking at millions of tiny friendships in action. But what makes coral reefs so important for ocean life? Let's explore. Coral reefs are the rainforests of the sea, home to a quarter of all marine species. Even though they cover less than 1% of the ocean floor, these underwater cities shelter everything from tiny shrimp to giant sea turtles and sharks. The reef's complex shapes create perfect hiding spots and nurseries for young fish. Every creature has a role, keeping the ecosystem in balance. The Great Barrier Reef in Australia is the largest of all, so big it's visible from space. It's a network of thousands of reefs and islands, teeming with life. At night, coral polyps feed, and some corals even glow in the dark, a phenomenon called fluorescence. Scientists are still discovering why corals glow, but it adds to the reef's magic. Coral reefs are full of mysteries, color, and constant motion. They're vital for ocean health and for people too, providing food, protection, and wonder. These living structures remind us how interconnected life is beneath the waves. But coral reefs are fragile and need our help to survive. So, what can we do to protect them? Coral isn't just a rock or a plant. It's a living animal, a master builder, and a symbol of teamwork. Coral reefs support a huge variety of life, thanks to the partnership between polyps and algae. These tiny animals create vast, colorful cities that inspire awe and curiosity. But reefs are sensitive to pollution and warming waters. By learning about coral, we understand why protecting our oceans matters. Every small action, recycling, reducing waste, supporting conservation, helps keep reefs alive. Next time you see a coral reef, remember, it's a city of animal builders and plant partners, millions of years in the making. The ocean is full of stories waiting to be discovered. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep being amazed by our wild world. Visit an aquarium, watch a documentary, or read about the sea. The adventure is just beginning. Keep it wild.